right, welcome everybody to another installment of Crypto Moose. I'm your host, Mitchell Bouchard. And what I want to do is have a little bit more of a serious vibe. I want to have a more serious episode because there's a lot going on in crypto right now. And ultimately, as you've seen in the title, um, you need to have a strong crypto mindset. And there's a couple things that go into that, and I want to go over and talk about that. But ultimately, I want to go over what you can do or how you should be thinking, especially if you're new to crypto or if you've been into crypto for a while, like I have. Um, you have to be able to make adjustments, navigate, and think logically if you're going to prevail, if things are going to work out in the end, right? So let's go over the big screen, and I want to go over a couple of things to talk about. So one thing that's important, and we're going to go over different tips, but what do I mean by having a good crypto mindset or having a crypto mindset? What that means is being able to think long term, right? So I'm even going to write this down. So when you think long term, what does that mean? Well, it's not having your emotions being taken away from you every time something happens in the market. It's about understanding what is happening and that the fundamentals aren't gone. So let's take a look at the market today, right? And how does having a long term mindset play a role in that? Okay. So right now, the crypto fear and greed index, okay? What this is an index of how scared people are. So how greedy people are and how scared people are as a whole. Right now there's a lot of fear because FTX, okay? I even typed that in Google. Look at these headlines. The crypto meltdown explained. 32 billion to criminal investigation, Sam Bankman-Fried. Mark Cuban not jumping into the crypto ship, blah 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 blah. All you hear, all I've been hearing for lately is how you're going to lose all your money in crypto, how Bitcoin sucks. But what happened with FTX? What happened with these online exchanges? Whatever it is, it has nothing to do with Bitcoin's fundamentals. Fundamentally, because you have a long-term mindset, okay? Bitcoin has millions of more users than it did last year. Bitcoin is more decentralized than ever has been. Bitcoin, more people know about it than ever before. And Bitcoin is still the largest decentralized network. So Bitcoin is the biggest blockchain. So if you look at CoinMarketCap, Bitcoin today accounts for 38% about market cap in crypto. So 38% of all dollars put into crypto, it's put into Bitcoin. Bitcoin is in charge of the market. Now, in terms of all crypto, if you look at the 7-day, you have some projects doing well. But if you look at the 24-hour, especially when all the FTX stuff happened, it was chaos, right? So we could probably find FTT here somewhere. So you have Terra Classic. That was a disaster. I'll even zoom in here. This wasn't that long ago, guys. Okay. We also have, let's type in FTT. Okay. Let's just go to the charts. People see this, right? If we go to the 1 year, look at this. We're at $1. This thing was 50 bucks not long ago. That is chaos, right? But this happened because you had individuals like Sam Bankman-Fried. You had people messing around with the fundamentals of crypto, where it should be that you own your cryptos. That's why I tell people, educate yourself. Get a hardware wallet. Like if you owned your crypto, if you had a hardware wallet where you own your private keys, your data stored offline, this wouldn't happen to you. If you hold your money on an online exchange because you're short term, maybe you're trading, etc., that happens. But at the end of the day, you want to have a long term mindset. If what's happening today is going to affect you that much, you probably shouldn't be into crypto. Because I have a long-term mindset, I know that now's the time to buy. Right? I'm not telling you to buy anything, but I'm buying. I'm buying things right now. I have videos on the channel. Hint, hint, meld, meld. I love meld and copy. That's just what I'm doing. Um, Having a crypto mindset because you're thinking long term, you're going to DCA. You're going to buy the dip, dollar cost average, right? DCA is dollar cost average, meaning say you have $10,000 every month, you'll spend 10% of that, about, right? 8 to 10%. That would get you to your 100% of what you have. So you want to have a long-term mindset. Having a crypto mindset is understanding the fundamentals, researching, right? So if you look here, other news, Canada, crypto regulation, Bitcoin ETF, strict licensing. A lot of these headlines are pretty wild. Like you type in Bitcoin and it just feels like, ooh, right? No one is using some Bitcoin ATMs in the crypto downturn. Like they use words like downturn. This is the time to get in, right? Crypto retail traders hold on Bitcoin. Everything is negative. But if you have a long-term approach, you're able to DCA. You should also have friends and people that educate you. And I'm not saying Bitcoin is for sure going to win or whatever it is, but just understand that when you lose temporarily, it sucks, right? Like my portfolio, I'm down a lot. Let me show you because I'm transparent. But I've been DCAing. So I bought a lot of Cardano at the top. Here's effectively one of my portfolios. If you look at my allocation, I'm like 43% Cardano. I think it's something like that. It fluctuates. But look, I'm down 45% on Cardano. I'm up 27% because I bought some Kopi. Like some of these are awful. Like you look at these, you're like, man, this guy's a worse investor. But I'm buying now. Like I bought at the top, but I'm also going to be buying now. And I've been waiting for the market to go lower because as it's pushing lower, I'm earning money in my business and I'm getting some crypto. So that's just what I'm doing. Because long term, fundamentally, I understand crypto more than ever before. I understand that now when the market's low, this is the time where you're going to look back 5 years from now and you're going to be like, dang it, I missed out on Bitcoin. Everybody always says that. Oh, I should have bought it, should have bought it. And then the market goes lower, it's going to go to nothing. Like people are crazy, right? I'm crazy too, obviously. But having a crypto mindset is understanding that you could take a look and watch my channel, guys. I'm just gonna let you know I'm giving you free content and it's good stuff. Like I'm not lying. I'm not lying about anything. I'm not making any money on my YouTube channel right now, anyways. What I'm sharing with you is stuff that I think about all the frickin' time. Here's another frickin' like just me showing you this. I should be paying you for this information. Like you should be kissing me for this information. Look, $56, 177 ADA. You can get a piece of land in Kopi, which Kopi is so underrated right now, in my opinion. This is all my opinion. But, guys, I deliver the picks. Check out my video, top 3 NFTs on Cardano. Anyways, that's all I wanted to go over. Get yourself a hardware wallet. I've got several. And you should remember that if it's not your keys, it ain't your damn cheese.